how I love nature. With everything that grows, I can feel my goddess. I can feel my dragons. Every time when I enter the forest, I can feel so much draconic energy. Here, I can physically feel my dragons. They are so present here in this forest. In the beginning, I didn't know how, but just every time when I enter this forest, it's so much overwhelmed with nature. It's so wild and untamed. And that is what the dragon as well is. The dragon is untamed, the dragon is wild, the dragon does what they want. And that is what nature is as well. Humanity, if you want to worship so desperately a god so desperately, then just worship nature. Worship the four elements. Whenever you destroy nature, there are going to be consequences. This is science. This is proven. Your God is proven then, because here in this world I can show you the goddess. I can show you them here in this forest. You can see her, you can feel her. And every time I come into the forest, I can talk with my dragon. I talk with my dragon for hours, and just inside of the mind of out loudly, I just talk with the dragon so many times here between these trees, because here my dragon is so strong. And I understand, I came from the city. I understand that not many of us have the chance and opportunity to go to the forest or to go to a place where there is so much nature. But if you have the chance, just try it out, because here in nature, where nature is at its strongest, the dragon is a nature spirit. The dragon drags energy out from nature in itself. Nature is where the goddess is. The dragon goddess. And as well, the dragon is a spirit that is actually didn't die. Most of the time it's because of people that died and they become a spirit and they have unfinished business or whatever. They are still here in spirit. Sometimes I go to the cemetery to train myself a little bit in spiritual energy. And with humans, I trained myself a bit with what human spirits are. Human spirits are like in a cycle. It just doesn't stop. Whenever you go to a grave, it just remains the same year whenever they died. It just doesn't go on. It just doesn't continue. And if you infiltrate wherever they are, it's going to be surprising for them. You're going to actually scare them, especially with a dragon spirit. They're going to think that Satan itself is coming there to get them to the darkest pits of hell. Yeah, that is what humans are. Human spirits are actually that is not at all like dragon spirits are. Dragon spirits are coming from the fifth gate. They are infiltrating this world that is actually not allowed, but they are doing it because they are using dragon magic, dragon manipulation. They are very, very good at it. In manipulating nature, manipulating the energies. They can do this so much. That is why you can use this as well. It's being called dragon magic, but in fact it's manipulation from nature. Manipulation of the energies, manipulations of the spirits. And that is what the dragon as well does. The dragon manipulates so much that they can be by your side. It is very, very difficult for them, but yet they are still managing to do so. And that is also the reason why you love dragons so much, because you are connected with them. They are doing so much because they can feel you as well. Excuse me. So, they are using so much energy, using manipulation to be by your side. And also, in the beginning, I saw my dragon even, and I felt the dragon so much, but it was not where nature was at its strongest. It was just at home in a city among buildings. There was not a tree by my side, never, but still the dragon managed to be there because my will was so great. I wanted to be by the side of the dragon, and the dragon wanted to be by my side, and that was actually something that I could not accept, because the dragon spirit is so darn pure, very pure. And a lot of people actually say to you, for example, to summon a dragon, for example. Well, you can only summon the dragon that is actually by your side. You cannot summon the dragon simply because your dragon eye. And your dragon eye is very important. The dragon eye is not only a symbol, but the dragon eye is your circle. The dragon eye is a circle of dragons that only belongs with you. You will never, in your entire dragon's path, see or even feel a dragon that is not inside of your circle, or maybe that you are infiltrating another circle, another dragon eye. That is the reason why I saw Drake, the dragon from my draconic brother, you can say. That is because I was actually connecting with him, or else nothing will happen. You will never see or even feel a dragon that doesn't want to be there. The dragons that doesn't want to be by your side will always remain inside of the dragon realm, the fifth gate. And that is why you will never feel them, because they are safe wherever they are. The only dragons that you will feel will be your dragons. And that is the reason why I call them the dragon, and not a dragon. Not any dragon that you can feel is just a dragon. They are the dragon. And that is very important to know, because whenever you feel so much emotions for a dragon, it's just not just because, it's because of a very good reason, because the dragon is very close to you. The dragon is trying to have your attention and to have much more than your attention, to have your emotions in a whirlpool, so that you will know that something is happening. Whenever you are seeing the image of a dragon, for example, inside of an image of, or maybe in a movie, then you will be triggered by this. But the thing is, you cannot summon a dragon, just a dragon, because the dragon is not here in spirit. The dragon is home wherever they are. They are home inside of the dragon realm. But if you want to summon the dragon, it won't be just a dragon. It will be the dragon that you will be summoning. You will summon eventually your dragons. It's not because they are your property or something like this, but they belong inside of your dragon's eye, your circle. And this circle is sacred. Keep that in mind. Your dragon eye is sacred. Your dragon eye, your circle. And that is being called like this because your dragon, can see through your eyes. They can see through your eyes, and when you are focusing yourself enough, you can even see through their eyes. You can see through the eyes of the dragon, this entire world, through the dragon eye. That is why it's being called. Your dragon circle is being called the dragon eye because of this reason. You can see through their eyes. You can see this world with dragon eyes. Sometimes it won't be pretty actually, but to see everything with dragon eyes, because it makes you very much different. It will make you see a lot of things that humanity doesn't want to see or doesn't have to see. That is why I come to this forest and I see this forest in an entirely different way than humans do. I can see this forest as the most purest portal in this entire universe, but humans don't see this the same way. That is why they destroy it so easily. That is why I sometimes say to the people, if you are searching for a God, if you are desperately to worship a God, then worship nature. Worship the four elements. Worship what is truly your God, your creator. Not just an imaginary man in the sky. That is also what I say to the people. I mean, I'm not only made a vegan out of my spiritual path, I also am like this. I'm actually saying to the people that they shouldn't actually worship just a guy in the sky, and that I sometimes remove my dragon when I talk about this. That I say, if you want to worship a god, worship nature. So whenever I say this, I can show you nature. Nature is real. Nature is right there. It is keeping us alive. Whenever you chop this all off, it's going to be the end of humanity. It's going to be the end of life. So why don't you worship this? And that is also what I became inside of my dragon's path. Talking for nature. I love to talk for nature. Nature is everything. Nature is the world. Nature is life. So yeah, your dragon. That is very important actually to say. It's not your dragon because they are your property. Your dragon is the dragon. It's the dragon. There is not a dragon. And whenever you are connecting with someone else, you have the chances to meet a dragon from another dragon eye. You can meet them. But those are as well dragons that are infiltrating this world to be by someone else's side that is born in flesh and blood here. That is the dragon that is infiltrating this world. The dragon that is here in spirit. Not all dragons are here in spirit. So you cannot summon all dragons if you want this. You cannot do this. Wherever the dragon is inside of the dragon realm, the fifth gate, they are highly protected. They are not going to be here in spirit. But whenever the dragon travels, wants to be with you, by your side, the dragon is going to be here in spirit. The dragon is going to be by your side. And it will always going to be the dragon. The dragon. There is no such thing as a dragon. It's always going to be the dragon. You and the dragon. And they are here because of you. You're the entire reason why they are here. So keep that in mind. There is no such thing as a dragon, just a random dragon. The dragon that you can feel, that is why wherever you are, wherever you go, wherever you sleep, wherever you shower, wherever you go to a holiday, the dragon will always follow you. They will always be by your side. Even sometimes when you cannot feel them that strongly, the dragon will still remain to be with you. Always, all the time. Whenever you were born until the day you are gone, the dragon will always be by your side. They are the dragon, your dragon. Not your property, but a member of your dragon circle.